People are not supporting the government because their candidate did not win. Aloma DMW addressed critics of Nigeria. Aloma DMW challenges people opposing Tinubu's government because their candidate did not win the presidential election. Who be this one? Who is this person? This is no longer a matter of politics. This is a matter of governance. Why this person will come to end this kind of stuff? Anyway, let's hear what he has to say. The news in detail. He believes that Nigerian problems dates back to 60 years ago and it cannot be solved in only 8 months. Even though he admits the problem are too much, he asked that Nigerians come together to assist the government in tackling them. He wrote, "Part of the problems we're facing today in this country is if our favorite did not win, we're going to find a way not to support the government just to prove a point. Either I like it or not in this country will work out and will be great. You don't expect them to fix it in 60. Okay, you don't expect to fix 60 years plus problem in 8 months. Truth be told, the first suffering is too much, but we'll need to find a way out together and help the government. Nigeria belongs to all of us." Well, I don't think that's the case here. I do not think. How do we help the government here? How do we come in? Number one, this same government has coconut head. If you're telling them to do A, they're not doing it. They're not even taking your, what am I saying? They're not even seeking your advice in the first place. If the opposition comes out with constructive criticism now, they don't allow us hear what. Instead of picking the, good one there, they rather do what? They rather, what's it called? Come outside and say, how do I put it? Instead of picking the good ones, picking the good advice that they have given, they rather come outside and say that the opposition is attacking them. That is what you come outside and say. This is not a matter of the person favorite win or no win. Governance and politics they are different, two different things. Mr. Helper, please can you share with us in what ways you're helping and supporting the government so that we can follow suit? Everyone coming from their hunger hole to seek attention. Just take a look at your smelling stupid set of teeth. Attention seeker. Then go insult this man. Die. This statement you came out to make it very insensitive. Like, why will you come outside and make such statements? Do you even know what it means? Do you know what Nigerians are going through? And you're coming out to say, okay. If the government has been doing well, you don't even need anyone to advise people to praise them, whether or not they voted them or not. This is what you get when you cannot prove your opposite wrong. Exactly. This is not a matter of, how am I going to put it? You that your candidate won, how far now? Good for nothing. How is Nigeria our country? Fuel is now 1,000 naira per liter, and you're still being tribalistic. Show me APC Yoruba fuel station or APC market. Una they call Igbos for protest. Make thunder. Make thunder we no get parents. Making hit all. In fact, Oga, una never see anything. This one na baby hardship. Teenage hardship they come before the adult one. We go buy all of mad people everywhere. So like I said, this person was really also insensitive in speaking out. Alright. You get the point. God will put the hopeless haters to shame. Which one is hopeless haters? Because if people are making money through dollar exchange, we know now. And opposition party groups are the highest critics of any government in power. Okay. It shall not be well with all those saying Nigerians should come together and do what? Someone said, Oyinlokan, and that he has the solution in his pocket. He is Lagos boy. The Yoruba said all other tribes, with the exception of the North, should not come out to vote. So what come together are you talking about? You already have your country. Deal with the woes in it and leave other tribes out. Please, buck. Well, it is true that the government alone cannot solve the problem. And it's also true that the government needs us to solve the problem. True, they need our help. But the thing is, the government will have to take the giant step. It did the government hound to take the giant step. If not, nothing come outside. It's so funny that some people can have this level of thinking faculty. The cost of living is high. Someone who has a business and runs on generator that is purchasing fuel for 1,000 naira per liter will complain. And someone somewhere whose life is better will be saying the business person is complaining because the candidate did not win. I beg, these people, they crazy. These people crazy, they take the... I beg, these people crazy, they take function. I beg, make una leave me, I beg. It's very sensitive of this man to come outside and say this thing he said. Very, very sensitive. You get when go talk this thing, they feel Russia. 2 seconds like this, they will give an injury. A sickening brain cannot fix a sick economy like Nigeria, even in the next 100 years. We all know that 90% of our leaders are bad, but we must just give them advantage to use us as they like. What is this guy saying? What this guy is saying is 100% correct. Just because their candidates lose, they become social media tigers. But I like them. They behave normal on the street. Okay. But 90% protesting and hunger are Yorubas because the lazy people are the most complaining. Okay, are the most complaining hardship. Few sonars say, okay, when you listen to some people talk, you realize that Gorilla is far wiser than them. There is no need to attack this person, but I know that this person is really insensitive. Now let me give some few examples why he's insensitive, because some people will never understand where I'm coming from. He's insensitive just like somebody said. You are somebody who you're a wholesaler and you go to the markets. I mean, you are a retailer. You go to the market, let's say you do foodstuff business. Let's say you sell rice. This is very common. So this example I want to use, you can relate. Let's say you sell rice, you sell beans, you sell palm oil, you sell vegetable oil. That is what you do. You sell yams. And then you go to the market. Before, if you take 500,000 naira to restock, you would know how you know how many bags of rice you're going to get. You know how many, vegetable oil, palm oil you get. You know the yam you get. You understand? You know how the things are going to get. But if you take that same money now to the market, it's not going to be able to give you, as in even half of what you used to buy before, you not get it. So if you come outside now to complain, does it not mean it is because your candidate did not win? No. It is very insensitive to come outside to see that. Very, very insensitive. Of course, there are people who are doing it, who are coming out to the rant just because the candidate will not win. But it is no longer about my candidates knowing. It is not about I want to survive. That is it. It is more about I want to survive. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.